Sonia, thank you for coming to talk to me about the book that we are planning to read in October. Thank you. Thank you so much for the time.
I appreciate you having me, and I'm excited to announce and invite everyone to join us for our October Book of the Month, which is White Too Long, The Legacy of White Supremacy in American Christianity.
So can you say a few words about the book? Not too deep, something that lead us to those conversations.
The book is very well done. It looks at the history of the relationship between white supremacy and American Christianity. It talks about the theology of white supremacy. It talks about just the relationship between the church and things like Jim Crow laws and slavery and the monuments, Confederate monuments, that kind of thing. And it does so in a way that is really more factual than judgmental. It's very well annotated. And there's hope in the book too. It talks about reparation and specifically shares a relationship between two churches in Macon that I think gives us a lot of hope as well.
You think, why do you think this book is important for us? What is the...
I think it's important in today's climate of division in our country and in the world to be honest with each other about what people have said and done in the name of Christianity. I think that our faith is very important to us, and we can't combat those things that are being said and done in our name if we don't understand where they came from.
So the conversation that the book is going to offer to us is a conversation that is going to be among us because we love each other.
Absolutely.
We love each other, we respect each other, and it's like having a hard conversation without offending anybody, right?
Absolutely. Everybody comes with our own experience, both in life and in the church, and every experience is valid and welcome and appreciated. So only when we share our stories can we truly come to understand another's perspective. And we at St. Edward's are a community of faith and of love, and we're safe. It's very important to me to emphasize that this will be a safe place to have a difficult conversation in the name of love.
Absolutely. And I am very proud because to have this kind of conversations, because this is enriching us as a church, is having important conversations for a better future. I think there are some conversations that are difficult to have, but sometimes we have to say this is the right time. And if we don't have those conversations, who is going to have the conversation? We are not going to think that, the grandchildren are going to take care of our problems.
No, we want to fix them today. We want to fix the problems today.
Right.
And only by healing and not denying our past can we leave a legacy that is better for our children than the one that we inherited.
So you think by having this kind of conversation about the history of the church, we learn from each other, learn from the past in order to not to do the same mistakes.
Absolutely.
Now and in the future?
Absolutely. And we can make recommendations for how to make our church better today than it was yesterday, or even better tomorrow than it was today.
So, do you want to say a word to all to encourage them to join us?
Please come join us. I know it may be a little frightening to think about having these conversations, but we're going to have a respectful, loving, intimate conversation amongst friends.
And as always, I love this kind of book clubs in the way we are doing our own book clubs, because nobody's wrong.
No.
Nobody's wrong.
No.
It's about listening to each other and sharing ideas and enrich each other. So, and when is our first conversation?
October 6th. It's Tuesdays in October from 7:30 to 8:30 on Zoom.
Thank you again, Sonia,
Thank
for
you,
being
Father,
here in
Fabio.
this office. This is your office. This is your place. Coming in
Thank
the
you.
time and hopefully not only to talk about this book, but many other books to come.
Absolutely. Thank you.